Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Glenn, and in this episode we're going to be replacing the water temperature sensor, which is a big problem in the MK5 Golfs. Stay tuned. Hey guys, with the R32 we obviously have the V6, so the code that comes up is a P0116. It's an engine coolant temperature circuit. So we have two sensors in this system, one at the bottom of the radiator and one just down here, which is very hard to see. So we need to take off quite a few things, and that's what I'm going to do in this video, is show you how to get everything off to get to that sensor down there. Okay, the tools that you'll need to change over the water temperature sensor is a T30 torque piece. So here we have the Allen key, that is the tamper-proof one, and just a straight bladed screwdriver to pop out the clips. Very easy, let's do it. Okay, so first up we are going to remove some of the intake, so just the plastic here, so we can get down to the sensor. So this one here should just pop off. We have a clip there, very easy. So that's just the cold intake from the grill, goes down into the air filter. We'll put that aside. Very good for putting your screws in. And we can have a look and look at other things. I believe this one just pops off too. This one slides up. Good. Now we have access to the top radiator hose as well. Very hard to see in this light. Hey guys, hopefully you can see, but it's just down here, just above this valve here, this vacuum, I believe, a valve, the intake. So we're going to have to take that off so we have access to it. Okay guys, first up we need to take this clip off. So this little black bit here, you push down on the tab here and slide this white part off. So just using a straight bladed screwdriver, we push back on it, push on the tab and then slide it off. There we go. So now we have the valve off. I'm just going to take these screws out. Should slide out. There we go. Now I believe it's got a vacuum line on it, which is a clip on. Need to take a bit of a closer look there. Actually this can just drop down, no need to remove. Now we have access to the sender. Need to take that connection off, see if it's a 2-pin or a 4-pin. With the orange part there, it's a 2-pin. So on a lot of the other Golfs, if you've looked at other videos, it's a 4-pin. So I picked up a sensor yesterday from Volkswagen, so let's replace it. Okay guys, here is the part number if you need to replace it, and that's what it looks like. Okay guys, so see the grey connector, and then there's the black plug there. I need to fix that black plug as it has a leak. So what I'm going to do is actually drain the whole system. You may have seen people just replace the temperature sensor. They do it nice and quick for minimum loss of coolant. I'm actually going to drain the coolant out from the bottom sensor. So what I've done is just pulled the clip out and just pulled the sensor out. Now it's draining. I haven't jacked the car up at all. believe that's just draining the radiator though. Now we've got to get in here, take this sensor out and take that plug out so I can fix it. As you can see, there's a little clip there above the sensor. Just need to pull that clip out and you can get the sensor out. There we go guys, there's the clip. It's just a little plastic one. Plastic clip. And that is the bottom clip. So we've got a metal one on the bottom, plastic one at the top. There's the sensor. Looks like it may... oh yeah, it's a bit corroded, a bit yucky. Here's the new one. Let's get that out. Okay, so I need to get that plug out that you see there. It's got a little cross in it. And there we have it guys. I pulled the plug out as well. So it's just a blanking plug with an O-ring. And it was leaking. So it was actually leaking out of the middle section. So I'm guessing there's a little pinhole here somewhere. So I'm just going to put some RTV on it and fix that right up. There we go guys, fixed up the plug. So there was a couple of little very small holes. The obviously under pressure the water was just leaking out. I'm going to go ahead and stick that back into that blanking position and then put that clip back on. Okay, time to put the sensor back in. So we've got the O-ring on there. Very easy, just put it in and then put this clip, sorry about the light guys, so just put it in and then put the clip back on. Now we just got to put this valve back on. Okay, so we just need to put the plastics back on. So this section goes in the rubber, and we've got a few clips. Okay, all clipped in and sealed correctly. And we have this section, which has a couple of clips. So go this side first, and clip. All done. Just need to fill it up with coolant. Okay guys, I've got some of this nylon coolant. So just checking on the back with Volkswagen. It needs to be a G12, G12 Plus equivalent, which it is. This was about $35 from Super Cheap Auto. Okay guys, so just turn this down. Got the heater on high to allow the water to go through the heater system. We've just got the fan up. The fans are still on because the engine light here is still on. See if we have any leaks. Yeah, looking good. So the main thing with the Golfs is make sure there's coolant and water through the whole system before turning it off, as there is an electric water pump that continues to circulate water throughout the system after it is off. So if there isn't water through that, then it's going to be running dry and potentially you could wreck it. So pretty much what we're going to do is just get it up to temp. Hey guys, I've got an OBD11 that's hooked up to the Golf, so we can see if everything is correct. So let's connect. So it just goes into the OBD port. So water temp, as you just saw, it's been going up, whereas before it was all over the place. Alright, so here we have the Golf. I'm just going to do a scan on it. So the fans have actually gone off by themselves, but we still have a check engine light. So we'll do a bit of a scan. Normally it takes a little while, so hang in there guys, I will speed it up for you. And there we go guys, it is complete. So we can see a list. It's got 25 problems. A lot of them is because the battery went flat. Alright, brings up the control units. We go engine, go faults. So coolant fan 2. So this was still running after I turned it on because hadn't got up to temp yet, so they're all green. So I'm going to delete them all. There we go. So then we have engine light off now. Alright, so what we're going to do is go to car, go to gauges, and we're going to go to water temperature sensor, which is at the very bottom. Engine coolant temperature, wait for it to load. I checked this the other day while I was driving and it was 30, 40, staying at 86. That's just under 90. Happy with that. So if you can see that line, halfway line, that's 70. We know that problem is fixed now. So OBD11 says it's 87, gauge says it's 90. Before the gauge was everywhere, dropping down to nothing, up to 70, 90. It never went above 90. So if you are having that problem, change over your coolant temperature sensor. About $70 from Volkswagen. Just go genuine. You shouldn't have a problem. In the R32s, they are the 2-pin, where I believe in other models they are a 4-pin. So I will put the part number in the description below. Thanks for watching guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode and it helped you out. Bye.